The song Fancy was first a hit in 1969 for Bobby Gentry, who also wrote the song. Then Reba McEntire cut it in 1990, and it became a big hit all over again. The song's in F-sharp blues, really. It plays back and forth between that major and the minor scale. So we're going to put a capo on both the acoustic and the electric guitar so we can play like we're playing in E blues. The song's not that difficult, but it has a very unique song form. So if we pull up the chord charts and the tabs, that will really help as we're learning it. The hardest part about learning Fancy on the acoustic guitar is just getting the song form down. So make sure you got that chord chart pulled up. That'll really help a lot. And we got a capo on the 2nd fret. The rest of it in terms of difficulty can be as easy or as challenging as you want to make it. We'll teach a couple of these sections a couple different ways with some different licks and riffs in there, but those are all going to be optional. We'll also teach how to play it without the licks and riffs. So, for example, here's the introduction. It's a really cool introduction that you hear on that Reba McEntire recording, and it sounds like this. All right, so let's talk about this first position. Before I even do that though, the easy way to do it is just down, 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 up, up, down, to a G chord, down, 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 up, down, to an A chord, down, 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 up, down, back to the E, down, 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 up, down. Now let's talk through the kind of more authentic way that we hear it on the record. You notice we're playing an E power chord. An E power chord is just open low E string, 2nd fret of A, 2nd fret of D. And the reason we want to do this is because it's not really major. End of the verse, we're going to play for the first time a riff that gets us into the chorus sections, which is, this is an optional riff. If you don't want to do that, just play the E, 2 more downstrokes, and then go into the chorus. But if you want to play the riff with the electric guitar like it does on the record, it's just walking up an E major pentatonic scale. But we're going to start it right here on the 2nd fret. So it's 2nd fret to 4th, hammer on. Then move over to the A string, same thing, 2nd fret to 4th. And then 1, 2, 3, go. Verse, form 1. 1, 2, 3, go. The electric guitar part for the Reba McEntire version of Fancy uses a combination of slide and not using the slide, and we've got a capo on the 2nd fret. So dial up a good tone for a good sustainable slide sound, which is probably going to have a good amount of distortion on it, some delay, some reverb. Nice trebly tone. We'll use the bridge pickup. And we're just kind of going to go through in order of the tabs. So pull up the tabs right beneath the video player at 6stringcountry.com, and we're going to learn these riffs and what we play underneath the choruses. So first, let's start with the lead slide introduction. So this happens right at the top of the song. We kind of play this underneath that acoustic introduction, and we're just going to do this. All right, so we're just getting our slide. I like to trail the slide with my pointer finger, kind of middle finger, and go over to the 11th fret of G. So that's. All right, and the very next one is slide lick 7, and that's a pretty easy one. It's all on the G string, 9 to 11, back down to 9, and back up to 11 with some vibrato. And the full chorus with the lead in. 1, 2, 3, go.